Hello, Liam. Let's talk.
There's nothing to talk about, Anthony. You know why I'm here. Hand over your pup, and there need not be any bloodshed.
You know I will never do that. Your pack instigated this turmoil. My pup merely ended it, as is the way of the Conroy pack.
Yes, your ways. Finish a fight, never start one. Then, dearest Anthony, you have just named yourself a hypocrite.
Pardon?
I respect your ways of ending a fight when provoked. I have never displayed any qualms toward you in that regard. If you recall, I have prostrated myself before you any time my pack acted out of line towards yours. But I am afraid it was your pup and your girl who instigated this turmoil.
This girl was nothing more than an innocent whose life your daughter and her ilk made an attempt on. My pup.
Interrupted a hunt. That girl was the target of my pack's hunt. A hunt in which your pup intervened. The De Bernard pack hunts that which crosses into our territory, regardless of who or what they are. That girl entered my pack's territory, as she has done many times, to come to this cabin. My daughter merely acted on what's right.
Does that mean you've known that someone lived here?
I was aware of this cabin's existence, yes. Just as I was aware of the young girl who often visited it.
Then you must also be aware that this cabin is not on our territory. My pup and the girl did no wrong by being here.
This is not about whose territory in which the cabin lies. In truth, I care very little about them passing through mine. This is about the two who had the unmitigated gall to murder my daughter in cold blood.
Your daughter. You care nothing for your daughter's death. Do not pretend. You've admitted many times how much easier your life would be if a hunter put her down. That bastard child of yours crossed many lines and broke laws both in your pack and amongst wolf kind. She willfully exposed our existence to other humans just for the sake of some meaningless hunt.
Oh, now, Anthony. How could you call her hunts meaningless? Through my daughter's efforts, our pack rarely went without kills.
Kills that she left to rot. She killed for the sport of it. Your pack would only get those kills if one of your own happened to be with her. Do not imagine for a second I did not hear how most of your pack mates starved because of your daughter and her antics. I can only dread what would have become of that young lady had my pup not been there for her. Nor if she wasn't quite adept at self-defense.
Well, don't you sound like a proud alpha-in-law? So proud of your pup's lover for spilling my daughter's blood.
Your daughter stalked that girl for years, held a grudge for no other reason than her wounded pride. Had Jay not taken action, then her blood would have been spilled.
Jay. Is that her name?
My pup merely protected the girl from your daughter's bloodlust. A bloodlust, I know, that has uprooted your pack 4 times before now.
That it had.
I know a member of my pack has made a slight against yours. I will admit to that. Tell me how we can settle this without any more bloodshed between our packs.
I'm so glad you asked. That pup of yours is dying from being poisoned. A coward's move by my bastard of a child. Therefore, I am willing to forgive him for stealing my pack's quarry if you do not get in our way as we pursue her again.
What?
That girl, Jay you called her, was being pursued as a prey for my pack when your pup intervened. The years my daughter spent obsessed with that one quarry bore no fruit as your pup ensured he was always near, or that she would stay out of our territory. I did advise my daughter to find other prey, but you see how well that went. She wanted to claim what she saw as hers and get revenge on the pup who interfered.
What are you saying?
I am saying I will be resuming the hunt for that girl. Finish what my daughter was too blundering to accomplish.
No, you can't. That girl only acted in self-defense.
Then offer me your pup.
What? No.
This is not a negotiation, Anthony. This is a trade. The girl who was prey for my pack, who is also the lover of your pup, killed a member of my pack, my daughter. On top of that, and she did so in order to save a member of your pack, my enemy. Regardless of what you believe my feelings towards my daughter may be, the fact remains she was killed for the sake of my pride as Pack Alpha. The ones responsible for her death must be made to pay. Therefore, I am well within my rights to claim that child as prey for my pack.
Liam, that girl is no longer affiliated with us. I have forced her separation from us. She has chosen to leave and never come back.
Then there should be no reason for you to protect her so desperately. If you continue to interfere, then I shall merely claim your pup. Who is too weak to defend himself, and my numbers here greatly outmatch yours. Could you protect him and fight against us at the same time?
Liam, please.
Need I remind you, old friend, that the pup you protect was also one of my daughter's prey, marked by her. You intervened and stole him from her, and here we are, years later, with your pup who did the same thing. Only his interference caused my daughter's death. From the outside looking in, Anthony, who do you believe is wrong? I let it go merely because she had no business hunting that close to human civilization, risking our exposure so shortly after we just got comfortable at our then new homestead. But this time, I will not. The pup or the girl? Which will you sacrifice? Which will you protect? To protect both will bring unnecessary bloodshed. Now, what will you choose?
Please, forgive me.